Congratulations, John, and all of the team at Jemena. It's my absolute pleasure to present the icare Aware Award to Jemena for your fantastic program. Well done.
Thank you very much. Jemena is an Australian utility, and we deliver gas and electricity to about 1 in 8 people in Australia. There's a very old saying, good safety is good business, and we've lived that journey in Jemena. The most exposed part of the workforce is the field workforce. They're doing manual work. The How Would You Do It program is a way of bringing the ideas that people have that do the jobs so that we deliver a better outcome from a safety perspective, from an engagement perspective, and from a customer service perspective, and a better business outcome.
So the How Would You Do It team, there is a suggestion box and there's also a board. So people can either write up their suggestions on the board or they can put suggestions in a box. The How Would You Do It team review those suggestions, they compile them, there's usually themes, they put them up on the board, and then the field technicians can vote on what they believe is most important to them or what's going to make the most significant improvement or difference to their working day. So initially when we rolled the board out, we found a lot of solutions. It was a real education in getting the guys to actually identify what the issue was. With the shifters, for example, a lot of the guys were saying, well, we graze our knuckles, it slips off. So it's been a whole learning in that they now understand why it's so important to report these things, because the data is going to support some of the changes that we need to make as well. If it's not the right tool, or if things have changed and industry standards change, well, let's have a look at what we can get and what we can do better.
Throughout the day we're on emergency response. The task could involve something small or something quite large. So the response officer can call us out and we can attend priority work. The guys at work have raised issues that they have out in the field, and slowly but surely we're starting to work through them, which has increased team morale and safety.
Typically for our field technicians, they'd go to site. When they identify a hazard, they would come back and they would write a suggestion. They put it in a suggestion box. The best issue I can recall is a late start roster issue that was raised to the team. So the team set about, first of all, gathering data and then identifying key stakeholders in the business. They also went about understanding the drivers for those stakeholders. Once they had gone through the data and understood what it was telling them, they then had to go back to the wider business and communicate the changes. It was a really complex issue for the team, and the result that we got I don't think would have been achieved if our team had not been in place.
The results that we've seen whilst we've run the program over the last 2 years have had an overall positive impact on Jemena and service delivery and maintenance across the business. We've seen our safety index improve significantly over the last 2 years. We've just got our results for our employee engagement scores. In maintenance we've hit a score of 79, which is really unforecast. We weren't even contemplating any of those types of scores. Some areas have hit scores of 80 to 84, so that level of engagement, leverage off the How We Do It program, has really changed the business and turned it around a lot. We're reaping those rewards at the moment.